What's up, guys? So recently, Junior Pope's family shared the funeral arrangements on social media, and husband was omitted, or husband was not included in Junior Pope's obituary. Now, let me read this. They said, "Forever in our hearts, with heavy hearts, but total submission to God, we, the family of Chief Luke, blah, 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 of Enugu State, regret to announce the irreparable loss of our beloved son, father, uncle, and favorite superstar." And this got people asking questions like, why wasn't husband included? I mean, including myself. I asked the question immediately I saw that. I was like, why? Why didn't they, include husband? Until I saw this post. Then it began to make sense somehow. So this guy, Stanley, the guy that has been giving us updates about this incident, right? But later, I noticed something. He stopped mentioning Junior Pope's name or giving information about Junior Pope. And I think this is the reason. Didn't really give us details, but he said, "I've been given a free information before una come they insult me. One single information una no go see bloody BS. Una they ask why in family no put husband for the poster. Go and ask him border. Well, normally it shouldn't be your business, but this is social media. People want to hear from you since you've been the one giving them updates." Now, this even didn't help matters because it fueled the rumors out there that there were issues between this man and the wife before his demise. Yes, in fact, they were specific. The rumor was specific that it started in December. And trust me, when it comes to the dead, I feel like to respect them, we should be very, very sure or certain before we, confirm a particular report. Now, I will still mark this as rumors until there's evidence for it. In fact, some people said that the lady slept with an actor in the industry, and that is why this guy fought her. Now the family they're coming in. Now, guys, don't forget, family can exaggerate things, right? Maybe they're trying to resolve it, keep it under wraps, or keep it private until they are able to resolve it. Now, I don't even know who divorced who, or if there was a divorce, but this guy, and the wife sacrificed a lot to keep that marriage. And this is crazy, guys. But let me read these comments, right? So somebody has said, for those asking why the husband title was not included, he got divorced before he died. His wife has been sleeping with someone we all know. They started having issues since December. That was the story he wanted to tell. Very dark man, but didn't get a listening ear. That's the story he told Dave Ogbeni to tell the world. If you go through his page, you will also see he stopped posting his wife since December and stopped commenting on our page, and he also posted stuffs like him getting revenge, and also how difficult it is to find an apologetic woman in Nigeria. That's is why he didn't add the wife status. Okay, if you still doubt, go to the birthday wish he mad of his wife mother, his in-law, on his page. And at this point, I think the wife should organize an interview or do a video explaining her part. But people will won't believe go still believe. People will not believe no go still believe. But I hope one day she summon the courage to share with us what really happened, because people or the family of this man will always run away with whatever speculations they see on social media. And not just that, these guys fans as well, And again, it got me wondering, this whole thing about what Junior Pope wanted to say to very dark man. What did he want to say to very dark man? That's the only thing that, I still feel okay. It could be serious, but may not be serious. But it could be serious.
He sent me the DM on the 23rd of February. And then once in the DM, he said, "Brother, how are you doing? I need to speak with you man to man. Something very, very urgent. get back to me when you see this. So immediately I saw this DM, I screenshotted it and I did not reply. You understand? Now I regret it 100%. I regret it so much that I did not reply because of what the DM says. Because he literally said, I need to speak with you man to man, something very, very urgent. Man to man means that he does not want to talk to me on the phone. He does not want to send a message. He just want to have a conversation. I don't know what the conversation might be, but now that I went on by, I realized that it would have been a very serious conversation that maybe would have avoided anything. I don't know. Only God know wetin Junior Pope won't tell me. And like I said, I regret that 100%.
And now after the wife got the reports, she was unconscious. For a while, she was even taken to the hospital. Yes, one of the nurses tending to her shared the video of her in the hospital receiving treatment. Marriage of 9 good years that they fought hard to keep, just like that, ended. This man died after that. There's got to be something. So I went to check this guy's interviews of him talking about the wife, how he met his wife. So according to him, he met his wife on Facebook. It's very funny how he met his wife, actually. It's worth sharing. So he did a movie, and a character in that movie asked him for his number, and he, according to him, mistakenly, I wouldn't say it was you mistakenly shared your own actual number in the movie. He shared his actual number in the movie, and people started calling him. So one of the calls was from a lady who later became his wife. Yeah, you see, that's how they met. She came to meet him in Asaba, and the rest, they say, is history. But guess what? Junior Pope was still struggling as an actor this time. He was staying in a 1-bedroom apartment, still pushing. Even at some point, according to Junior Pope, he sold his wife jewelry. That is how serious it is. So you can see how strong they are. So I'm thinking, where did this come from? What could have happened? What could have caused this? The divorce. If it's about them having issues before, he died, it's understandable. I've never seen a marriage that's perfect. It's always how you are able to resolve things. But the fact that it led to divorce, man, we've seen marriages that we thought are almost perfect, but they ended up getting a divorce. Again, depends on the people in the marriage. They built a mansion together, right? Before that mansion, they struggle, together to raise money to take their kids to school. In fact, in his words, he said, back then, it seemed like it wasn't working. It was not easy at all. I have not mentioned it before, but to the glory of God, today, let me share this. So now, the person that this guy suffered with is being taken out of the picture during one of the most important moments. Again, depends on who is at fault here, whether the rumors are true. We don't know, or false. We probably wouldn't know. He continued. He said, after I got married, the first year was not rosy. I collected my wife's gold jewelry and used it to borrow money from a bookie. So I give him the glory for giving me a patient wife. Why would I want to touch a woman like this? God forbid. One thing I told myself and God is that the day I lay my hands on my wife, let me run mad. Instead, I walk away. That's what I'm saying. The wife, I would advise her to come out and just share our own story. Because, in-laws might be crazy, sometimes. Now, there are some women who wouldn't just want to share stories about their husband or about themselves, about just to respect the dead. And there was another thing that he said, during his interview. He said, back then I was still in a 1-room self-contained apartment. She would come from school, cook, wash my clothes, and take care of me. She never judged me. I saw that she was ready for marriage. I also saw a lioness in her. I did not want a calm woman. Before her, I had dated some girls that anytime you quarrel, they would cry and plead. But with her, it is not like that. I needed someone who could stand up to anyone, who came to challenge her even when I was not around. I wanted someone who could defend our children. I saw it in my wife. She is not lily-livered. During argument, she stands her ground. She doesn't flinch. I knew she was the one I wanted. I would say she was very stubborn. So this is like different, while I was, going through the interview. I was like, he said she was stubborn and that's why he married her. They probably, have multiple issues. So maybe it's not about divorce here. Maybe it's just couples having issues and family got wind of it. I'm talking about Junior Pope's family. They got wind of it and they took it to the next level. They took it very seriously because you can see it. He said that is why he married her. So maybe they're just trying to resolve things before he died. Again, it takes us back to the question, the elephant in the room. Why did he text or send Very Dark Man a message? Did he want to say something about the wife? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's talk about Mohbad's dad who went to Mohbad's wife's house to paste the notice of DNA test on their gate. You can imagine, this man really wants her to do the DNA test. The courts had instructed her to go and do the DNA test. And now Mohbad's dad really wants that, like his life depends on it. Well, guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Until we see next time. Peace.
The evening time when I just off phone and he used strange line to call me, say he can me, say is anything happens, so, and I recorded the whole thing. And Father was aware of this. Upon all, he was still standing by our side. He was even stop those people that wanted to help me, people that are saying the truth. He want to silence them. When I'm passing this K2, I saw this what is the mode when I see that this lawyer
Gani
Faweyimi. If Falana want to behave in this kind of manner, can his own mode put at the junction because of this Mohbad case? He want to manipulate because of money. The name that this man has been building since all this day, and we're from the same Ekiti.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Is it why in
orílẹ̀ ládẹjọ́ máa gbé.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ọmọ tí ẹ dẹ̀ wà láyé wọ́n wá pọ̀ ọmọ tèmi ó dẹ̀ ń dúró sórí pé kí n má rí ìdájọ́ òdodo.